And for none of you, if none of you know, I'm decided to start this NBA GM kind of thing, NBA owner kind of thing, whatever it's called. I've done 2K videos before in the past, but they were more kind of consistent with the actual games. It's been a long time since I've done one, so bear with me as we'll be doing these now. A little different series because I do a lot of WWE, a lot of wrestling series. Let's have a little bit of differences as well as put some other things out here too, because this time I'm coming back, and I'm coming back has nothing to say. Your eyes are looking glossier than the fish. Been thinking about the past. I can't believe we're here. I'm on a boat, bitch. I'm sorry, that song's funny to me. No, well, yes, I mean the boat's a surprise to be sure, but looking back on the last few years, feels a bit surreal. You feel me? You feel me, dog? Well, I reckon that makes us both peacocks, compadre. Oh, it's because I'm Hispanic, so you gotta go with compadre. It's because I'm Latino. I get it. Compadre. I get it. That's a perfect example. You see, I remember when we first met and you started saying stuff like that. I didn't know what to make of it. You were an unknown quantity, an alien, a stranger in a strange land, breaking bread with someone that spent their entire life eating, sleeping, and breathing basketball. But, I gotta say, your expressions, they kinda growing on me, Tex. I knew you'd come around, son. Even though we might be different animals, we're the same beast. The beast, Brock Lesnar. Always gotta bring in WWE references. Wait, did Tex Towers just quote Kobe Bryant? Kobe, I love Kobe. I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Laker fan. I'm from LA. I grew up on with Kobe. I grew up as a Kobe fan. You're welcome. Well, guess what I'm trying to say is that the feeling's mutual. From the first day we met, I felt like you and I were destined for greatness. Yeah. Scott Tanner, look, a man like me didn't get as far as he does by skill, hard work, or talent alone. Luck's a more powerful force in the clatter of the cycles dales, and from day one I could tell that you were someone special. This guy trying to get in my pants. I feel lucky not to only call you my general manager, but my friend. Well, thank you kindly, Tex. I guess that's partly why I'm sitting here thinking about the past. It seems almost unbelievable that after ending my career as a pro, that I managed to become a GM. I mean, it all looks easy at home, you know. You never think about the long deliberation that goes into making deals, how to properly handle the press, and don't get me started on dealing with eccentric personalities. You talking about yours truly, or is that aimed towards one of them Sanderson fellas? Well, I didn't have anyone in mind particular, but let's go with Bob and Andrew. Speaking of which, I never did hear about what happened between you guys before we met. That's a long story. Yeah, I reckon you're right of it. Burning too much daylight for something like that. Okay, wise guy, if you absolutely insist, I guess I can fill you in. How much do you know? Just the bits and pieces I heard from TV. Bob bought the team, brought in Andrew, and y'all try to play nice. Well, sounds good. Then Andrew started to get a bit too big for his britches, and Bob started to have healthy hands in team affairs. I heard he made you trying to get some Agent Star to boost the value of the team. Not quite. The Whiz Kid Steven used some fancy math to show that the good rookies are good value. It was the old owner that demanded I get Vince Carter to boost the value of the team. Vince Carter, Tex. Look, Vincenzi threw down the greatest dunks I've ever seen in his veteran presence. Was immeasurable to the rookies, because I'm rookie, but he had no idea what would actually boost the value of the franchise. Also, don't think you're getting away scot-free, Tex Towers. Trying to get someone to boost the team's value sounds an awful lot like something you would have done as well. Damn, let's go, calling it out. You may have a point, though. You can't fault an owner for trying to protect his investments. Though, getting back to the story thereabouts is where the things get fuzzy. What happened next? Well, they went something like this. Oh, snaps. And here we go. The saga continues. Fired from previous staff. When first brought into the team, SVR fired the previous staff. He wanted to bring his own front office team. At first, he wanted to keep the previous staff, but not being able to, by not being his picks, he felt everyone deserves it. I feel like everyone deserves a fair chance, so we're going to keep the previous staff. Okay, so here we go. WWE didn't trust Andrew and his ambitions, intentionally keeping him out at a distance. I am not a very trusting person, but chose to work closely with Andrew, helping to foster a strong working relationship. Should we trust him or not? I don't feel like we should, but we'll mentor him because we're going to be a good guy. After a starter showed up late to practice, SVR punished them. Yeah, I guess so. Forgive the starter. I feel like we should just, discipline it. Despite all the press conferences, never betrayed Bob's intentions. Was willing to share. I feel like we should tell what's going on. Yeah, I feel like we should be straight up to the people. Alright, next one. SVR helped Bob stay owner, relocate the representative now. SVR helped the original owner buy the team back and prevent the team from moving. I want to stay loyal to the city that's got our backs. Alright, select the team used in last year's. I didn't use anybody, right? Because I didn't play last year's last game. But if there's a possibility I can run the Lakers, we'll pick the Lakers. That's a team trying to rebuild them. WWSVR, great to see you. You have any trouble with traffic on the way in? Oh, it was a little slow actually. They had a lane closed and sounds like LA. Sounds exactly like Los Angeles. I knew it happens all the time. Well, we'll all know that feeling. Stresses you out, doesn't it? It can be a little stressful, sure. I knew it. That's why you need Panic Zoom. What the hell's Panic Zoom? Excuse me? It's my new app. Helps people calm down when they're stuck in traffic using the latest in biometric technology. We're going to disrupt the wellness app industry. Completely turn it on its head. You want to know how it works? Well, I guess. It uses your GPS to figure out if you're stuck in traffic, and when things get really mucked up, it sends a signal to a companion device installed in your car to release ultrasonic waves that stimulate, soothe your mind, and invigorate your body. It's all very top of the line stuff, and we spare no expense in research and development. Panic Zoom. Marketing tells us that it's been killing in focus groups. People have a real visceral reaction to it. I'm sure they do. Alright, you're busy. I respect that. Let's get down to business then, shall we? Ready whenever you are, buddy. Panic Zoom, sure. Alright, well, obviously I'm here to make an introduction. Let's get to introducing SVR. I'd like you to meet Tex Towers, one of my best friends in the entire world, and an even better businessman. Tex, this is SVR rookie, a close personal friend of mine, and the best general manager in the NBA. Nice to meet you, Mr. Towers. Pleasure's all mine, son, and please, Tex will do just fine. Gonna be Instagram storing this? I guess not. Of course! On one of the new expansion teams. Congratulations, team. Thank you, most kindly. SVR, I'm truly honored. Now, as someone who knows this business better than most, I'm sure you understand the scope of what Tex is about to build an empire and an entire organization from the ground up, put an infrastructure in place, make a million. Said, screws and skillets alone don't make a home. That's exactly right, Tex. Now, like I was saying, me and Tex, here we go. We go way back. He's one of my best friends in the entire world, and since he's got so much on his plate right now, I love to take a thing or two off. That's where you come in. I could beat around the bush a little bit, but that's not my style, so I'm just gonna put it out there. I think it would be fantastic for everyone involved if you became Tex new at GM. Do I have a choice? Now, before you say anything, let me just assure you that Tex is one of the best people you could ever hope to work for. He's not the NBA, not that I am, but he's sharp and as fair as they come. Oh, that's awfully kind of you. Most importantly, he's incredibly excited about the challenge of building an organization from scratch. And I can assure you, when Tex Towers takes on a challenge, he succeeds. He's got one of the most innovative business minds of anyone I've ever met. One thing is, he needs some help with the basketball side. And you and I both know that we're about as talented as they come in this department. All that being said, I want you to know that it would crush me to say goodbye to you. Genuinely, I mean that. I'd be crushed. But at the end of the day, I think this represents a game-changing opportunity for everyone involved. I know you're a fierce competitor. You want to go out there and put the best squad on the floor and try for a championship. I might end up selling the team again, and you deserve better. With Tex, you'll have the owner committed to win, and they can give you the best shot to do what you do best. I know this is a lot at once, SVR, but I really do think that this is the best move involved. Everyone involved. You don't have to give me an answer right this second, but talk me through your thought process. Where are you at right now? I don't want to move the Lakers. That's the one thing I don't want to do. First of all, I'm flattered, and I can't say I'm not excited about the prospect of building a roster entirely with my guys. But you got to understand, I'm fully invested in this team. I poured a lot of myself into this job. You know, leaving now would feel like I don't know. I want to stay. I want to say that leaving now would feel like a betrayal of my core principles. I got unfinished business here. Completely understood. I would expect you to answer any. I wouldn't expect you to answer any other way. To be honest. But I've thought about every angle here, and what you've got a chance to accomplish by moving over to this new expansion team is historically unique, and you'll be carving a place in history that no one else would occupy if you were able to transfer your success with your organization to success with Tex. It's an exciting opportunity. I'm not saying it's not. You know what? I think I've done enough talking. Yeah, you have done a lot of talking. A lot. Why don't I let your future boss get a few words in? Oh, fuck. That's a mighty kind of you. Now, here's a straight skip. Scout, like he said, I'm a businessman. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the competitive aspect and the rigorous training required of all manner of sport. Last year's final was a real hoot. I love the word hoot. And a half. And I'm a businessman first and a fan second. I know he's got the posters on his wall and the playing cards and all of that, but I'm different into dollars and cents if you catch my drift. Loud and clear, Text. No nonsense. I like that. Now, he says you're the best in the business when it comes to putting a quality product on the floor of play. And if it says well, I reckon it must be true. And if that's true, that means you're one smart cookie. Are you a smart cookie, rookie? Oh, he rhyme and drop beats. Giant bars like that. I like to think so. Confident. I like that too. Now, you being the smart cookie that you are, I'm sure you understand that the magnitude of opportunity you find in front of you, of yourself, you wouldn't be fixing to turn down an opportunity of this magnitude, would you say? So what do you say? Are you as smart as you look? Are you ready to make more green than a head of lettuce? Ah, shit. Decision time. Let's make him sorry. Let me go. I'm sure I'm happy to help as long as he remains our ally. Shit. Sure, I guess. Sure, I'm happy to. You say you're not a big NBA guy. Is that right, Tex? Don't get me wrong. I like it mighty fine, but it's not my first love. That's why I need your savvy, your grace, your intellect. I need someone who knows the sport from soup to saddle. Damn. I hate to see someone out of their element like this, Tex. So I'll tell you what. You take care of the business side, lead the basketball to me, and I promise we'll do great things together. Whoo! I got a +1 on compassion. I'm a compassionate motherfucker, people. That's right. Fuck this. Lunch with Tex on the Saturday, August the 6th. Holy hell. Thanks for breaking some bread with me, Rook. I like to get to know my dance partner before we hit the floor. I'm right there with you, Tex. Preachy. Peachy. Now, let me ask you something. What do you reckon my aim is here? What do you think motivates me to do all this? I don't know if I can speak to your motivation per se, but if I had to guess, I'd say you're someone who likes to take on a new talent, someone who doesn't shy away from competition and running an NBA franchise. Well, that's just as big as a challenge as there is in as competitive in an industry as they come. That's mostly right, but mostly only counts in horseshoes and hay piles. You're missing one key element, the thing that makes the entire world go round. You know what that is? Why don't you tell me, sir? Is it money? Please, call me Tex. But alright, if you want to play coy with me, I'll just come right and say it. It's about the money. I had to do it in my Vince McMahon voice. I want as many of those grade A Uncle Sam approved tamales. It's tamales because I'm Mexican again. You're pulling that out again, huh? As I can possibly get my mitts on. I like the game, alright. It's a fine game, but I want to impress you upon in as concrete terms as I'm capable of. that this is a business venture for me, and I expect to make a pretty penny on this thing. It's no secret what NBA teams are going for these days, and it's only going up. If I understand my history right, the fellas in New York City haven't been a very good basketball team since 1990s, yet as venerable in the an institution as Forbes magazine says they are, they're worth $3.6 billion. I want a first-class seat on that gravy train. We all need money. You're tuning we do. You're tuning we do. I intend on getting my fair shake. I don't know if you know this about me, but I like to think big. This is about a whole lot more than a basketball team. I intend to set myself up a little kingdom. I'm talking about a total takeover of the downtown area. We're gonna put those city slickers in Los Angeles to shame when we're done setting up shop. But I'm from Los Angeles. I don't want. Why are we going like this, man? That's a lot of work, Tex. You gotta get a zoning ordinance changed, and you gotta buy property and entrenched owners. That's what I do. I make deals, I get things done, and I get them done Texas style. Whoa, what does that mean? We're gonna build up the land around the area, turn it into the happening place to be, and I'm gonna rake in all the profits hand over hand. Sounds like you got it all figured out then. But here we go. I can't do it without the helpful. Look, this is a fucking long ass paragraph. I can't do it without the help of some mighty fine people, of course, and that's where you come in. From an operations perspective, I need you to keep costs down as much as possible. I need you to keep an overhead to absolute minimum, and if you're gonna make a good return on this thing, we've got to do it right. The road to profitability is lined with physical prudence. Like my great-grandpapa used to say, you can't pluck a goose against the grain. You cannot pluck a goose against the grain. You understand what I'm trying to tell you here, rookie. You gotta spend money to make money, though. That's what you gotta spend money to make. You brought me here because I know how to build a winner. Let me build this team how I see fit, and I guarantee you'll see a nice fat profit. Fatter than a hen at the harvest time. Sure, that's all I need to hear. Glad to see things my way, rookie. See, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of conflict. Like, I want to build a team, but you need money to do that. I want to start things off by welcoming everyone in attendance today. This is truly an exciting day in the history of the Seattle Supersonics organization, not just for me and our staff, but for the city and fans as well. I'm beyond thrilled to announce that we've come to terms on a deal for a new general manager of the Seattle Supersonics. He's someone you should all be familiar with by now, my son, the young but extremely talented Andrew Sanderson. We'll have full confidence that now is the right time for Andrew to take control of basketball operations, and we're 100% committed to its success with the entire organization and alignment from me to Andrew on down. I know great things are on the horizon for the Sonics. Okay, let's open the floor up to questions. Hey, Andrew. Hey there. I like to start by getting your general thoughts on the situation. My general thoughts, well, obviously, I'm extremely excited about tackling this challenge, but first, I'd like to take a moment to thank the truly inspirational rookie for all the help he's given me throughout my career. Without him, I don't know where I'd be today. I really mean that. He's given me everything he's got to give, all the wisdom, all the love, and I feel really, truly blessed to call him my mentor. He's a hero. That's a hero. He's a hero to a lot of us in the business, and I've been unbelievably fortunate to have had the opportunity to work side by side with the living legend. Rookie, any thoughts on Andrew's comments? I'm flattered. Those two will do just fine. All I can say is that I wish Bob and Andrew the best of luck, but I don't think they're going to need it. Andrew will do a great job over there, and they're really in a very capable hands now going forward. After the press conference, we're in a limousine, jet riding. You want me to let you in on a little secret, rookie? Is it a secret? If Bob and Andrew are here? You got me there. You got me there. Sharper than a rattlesnake with a razor blade. This one is anywho. You know by now that Bob recommended you for the job, of course, and you might know that this I can't even go there. I can't even see this now. But you might know you might not know this, is that he's the one who talked me into this whole racket to begin with. If it weren't for a little bit of a idle chit chat on the back nine of Augusta last June, I might have never gotten into basketball business. Is that right? Right as rain, fella. You know, as well as I do, that Bob's mighty persuasive once he sets to yammering about something, and he did an absolutely bang-up job on selling me in the future of this here league. Now at this point you might be thinking that the time for collaboration with old Bob here is over, but we've got our separate teams. We've got to go our separate ways. But the way I see it, I think we might be able to come to some sort of arrangement that could be mighty advantage to the whole of it, a lot of us. Mind if I jump in here for a minute, Tex? Loud as bullfrog gets the horn. Right, well, you know me for a long time, rookie, and I think you know I'm a man who likes to maximize his advantages and minimize his disadvantages. It's an approach that applies to business just as much as it applies to basketball. Losing you, that's a big disadvantage, but that one that I like to minimize. But there's another way to look at it too, and that's the flip side to this coin, which is going to work with our good friend Tex. Could be a major advantage for everyone involved. I'm listening. What I'm proposing is an essential, a strategic alliance. Like I said, it'll hurt to lose you. That's undeniable. But if we act with our two best interests in mind, whenever it really helps us to get a leg up on the competition in the league, where everyone sees everyone else as the enemy, he's right. He's 100% right, rookie. But before we go any further, I want to address, the elephant in the room. This isn't going to work if we're not brutally honest with each other. So yeah, I know that you and I didn't get along very well last season. That would be an accurate statement. Hey, I'm not trying to deny it. But I think it's a good chance for us to turn over a new leaf. Holding grudges isn't healthy in personal life or in business. If you miss out on an opportunity because you're holding a personal grudge, it'll only hurt you in the long run, especially in business. But if there's a deal to be made, money to be gained, you're only hurting yourself if you turn it down. All that being said, I like for us to move past last year and focus on the future. If you and I just forget about everything that's happened and look at how he can improve our team moving forward, I think you'll see that forming a strategic alliance is the move that makes the most sense for everyone involved. So what do you think? What do you think we can move on to? Hell no. Yeah, no, buddy. I appreciate that, Andrew, and I can see where you're coming from. But the way I've always looked at things is that everyone on my team is family, and everyone outside of that, their energy, they're the enemy. It's not that I wish you harm exactly, but I don't see us working together going forward. There's too much at stake, and I don't care too much about building a winner to let anything get in my way, and that's the only way I know how to do things. It's gotten me this far, so I gotta stick to it. Sorry, kid, but you're on your own. Dang, let's go. 1+ boldness. I ain't scared of shit. The Pro-Am Arena on September 8th. Talk turkey with me, rookie. Who do we get our eyes on for this 2K? What's a doozy? The 2K Hoop Summit? That's right. Who's the big hombre on the campus? Not every cowboy can ride the bull. I can take it. You're not 100% caught up on the scouting reports, Tex. Shame on you. Not as of yet, I'm afraid. A man in my position only has so much time, and the rooster crows whether or not the mule is at its tail. I'm just messing with you, Tex. It's my job to keep track of this stuff, not yours. But since you're asking, let me get you up to speed. I'll give you a quick rundown of the top 8 players in the draft so you can sound like you know what you're talking about when you're golfing with your buddies. I prefer fish flying, but that would be mighty kind of you. Good to know. Good to know. Right now at the very top, you got Luka Doncic, the Slovenian point guard and the small forward's body. Nature feel for the game, plays in the most competitive league outside the NBA, and is doing things that nobody has done in that league at his age. Not the most explosive athlete in the world, but some players just have to have it, and the kid's got it. If you watched him play, you think he'd be a seasoned vet, not a 19-year-old, which is what he is. Then we got Jaren Jackson out of Michigan State, 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan, and that has all the tools you'd want out of a modern big. Very young for his class, has a lot of room to grow, but has the look of a top flight small ball 5 with playmaking, shooting, and versatile defense. After that, you've got some combinations of DeAndre Ayton, Michael Porter, and Trae Young. You like wings, big or guards? I like my wings from Buffalo and my guards Burley. This guy. I can see I'm driving the bus here. That you most definitely are, rookie. Let's talk about Trae Young, a point guard. So this is just talking about players now. And Aiden, Michael Porter. Okay, yeah, give me a couple more. I'm feeling mentally spray. Marvin Bagley, Wendell Carter Jr., and finally you got Michaela Bridges, a 3 and a D out of Villanova. A 3D wing like IMAX. 3 and D. It means he specializes in 3-point shooting and playing lockdown D. Much obliged. He's a polarizing pick, but most people don't see him as a star, but his boosters think he's the kind of guy who can take a team with an established star to the next level. Has the ability to guard 1 through 3 and knock down outside shots and very okay. I might be looking at. You know, what do you need to be sure about someone like McCall? I want to make sure you have every advantage. A head scout to start. Have you made any progress there? Let's see, 2K Hoop Summon around you. You'll have a. Okay, sounds good to me. I'll get right on that as soon as I'm back. Okay, welcome to him. There's a chance to get a first-hand look at prospects that will be available. To get started, select 4 players to control when playing the game. So let's see, 4 players that we might want on our roster. I'm for sure wanting Luka Doncic on the team. Trae Young was another guy. Marvin Bagley is another guy, and we need one more guy. Not Grayson Allen. Where is my boy here? Let's go with not Mortiz. Let's go Wagner. Maybe Wagner could be something. Okay, let's see what's up here. We'll do this, and then we'll stop this episode to go into the. We'll stop this episode after we finish this here. But I think these 4 are going to be. Hopefully, we can pick them in the NBA draft. Hopefully, we can get them. Oh, so we gotta play this game? I have not played this game by myself. Oh, I'm not playing it. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm playing. Oh, shit. I didn't know I was playing. Okay, I didn't know I was playing this game. Oh, I guess we got 4-minute quarters here. I like Team USA, but we got Luka Doncic on Team USA. Okay, I thought I could be in control of more players than one. Right here, buddy. Let's go. Trae Young's open. I don't think I want to take Trae Young though. That's the one thing I don't want to take. I think we're gonna play with a different player every quarter. I don't mind taking Trae Young. I think Trae Young will be an excellent guy to the team. I would like Luka Doncic. I played with him in the game before, but Marvin Bagley would be my 3rd option. Come on, Bagley. Oh, Bagley, what are you doing, buddy? You should have just taken the shot without having to do all that kind of stuff. Obviously, my number 1 pick, if I get a chance, is Doncic. And I guess Young would be the next pick. And then it would be Bagley. And then Wagner would be my 4th guy. But we'll see what it is. There we go. That's team right there. I see you, Doncic. I see you. Oh, Doncic. Luka Doncic, I don't know what the hell he was doing over there. He was trying to do some crazy stuff. And now I'm going to make him pay for it. Oh, you thought I was going for that, huh? Come on, Luka. Right here, Luka. Well, Luka can handle it. That's the thing. He's got ability to do that. Let's go. Alright, there we go. As we take the lead here, we are up. Trae Young having a very good experience right now. What? I foul? Oh, I didn't foul shit. Bullshit. Sorry, I'm going to get a little angry here. Cursing. I felt like that was a little bit more than it should have been. If we are here in live from New York. Boom. That's bad. That's bad, man. Give me the ball. I'm right here. Right here. I'm right here. Right here. The ball. The man with. Wow, this guy's a straight ball hog. Get that man out of my team. There you go, Wagner. See, that's why Wagner's my fourth pick. The Wagner could be a solid team. I don't know what team I'm controlling. The Lakers, or I don't know what team I'm controlling. That's why I don't know what players I'll have around him. I think I'm having an expansion team. That's what's going on. Shit. Left them wide open. That's my fault. I wasn't playing defense. I was talking shit. And that's what I get. There you go. Donic, Lukic. Oh, you thought it was going to go bad there. Thank you. Oh, Treya. Oh, Young. Buckets. Oh, I thought it was buckets. I'm right here in front of him. He's not going to get that. It's a 4-quarter. I don't really like it, but it doesn't matter if we win or lose. It's always nice to win, though, but buckets. Oh, hell no. What's he doing? He's taking that stupid shot, but there's Marvin Bagley. So I think he could be a big pick for us if we can get him. The reason I like Young over Bagley is just because Young's a guard. I'd rather have my team built around a guard, but I like the big man position too. Get the block, get the block. There we go, there we go. Donic. Buckets. Oh, that guy's trash. Every open shot he gets, he's not making it. That's why they're leaving you wide open, man, because you're not making anything. Oh shit, Sexton's on gone. There you go, out on him. It's our ball. I'm gonna take the last shot too. If they give me the ball, I'm taking the last shot. Throw me the ball, Luca, or who's this, Wagner? Throw me the ball, Wagner. I'm going for it. I'm hitting. I'm walking up and shooting that straight 3. It's a miss, but it's cool. It's cool. We took the last shot in the quarter, and we're up. That's good. We're up in this bitch. Are we gonna switch? Are we gonna trade players now, or will we still be the same player? I feel like we're gonna switch players now. I feel like now we're going to be Luka Doncic, who's definitely my choice that I want to get. So now this should be fun to see how it works with Luka Doncic. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Oh, come on, buddy. Right here, right here. Oh, I was open. You killed it. Luka Doncic. Let's go. See, that's why I like him. This guy he's definitely a small forward, which I can build around. Pass the ball. It's just everything I need in a player. Not gonna like the world. I don't think he'll be like you know, like the guy, but he'll be someone I need on the team. Right here, wide open. Was open for a little bit. Right here, go, just go, Wagner, just go. Oh, Wagner, I gave you the shot. Boom, open. Oh, I thought that was good. Well, we're getting back on track here. Knox is not going nowhere. Oh shit, Knox is gone. Knox is gone. Why did you foul, Wagner? I get you had no other choice, but why did you foul? Got the re. Oh, Young is gone. Come on, Young, you're gone. Oh, why are we giving this guy? There, okay, finally made a shot. Finally made a shot. J.A. Smith. Mr. Smith made a shot. There we go, stealing the ball. One team at a time. One team at a time. One team at a time. Let's go. My ball. Foul and one. See, Luka Doncic, man, this guy's gonna be a star. We can get him on our team. We're done. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Like I said, this would be the last thing before we head out and finish the episode. The world got... Do we have to go through this timeout? Really? Okay. I gotta guard Knox. That's my guard. But... What? Okay, he hit that 3 like nothing. Oh, I thought that was good. I gotta get back to Knox. Knox is gone. Knox is gone. Somebody needs to get on him. Good stuff, good stuff. See what I can do? I'm right behind you, Trey. If you ever need something. Right here, Trey. Back it. Let's go. That's Lucha Underground right there, open. I don't play defense, but I play offense. Got a minute and 40 seconds in this quarter before we lose control of Lucha Underground. He's definitely my #1 pick for my team that I want to get him into the team. Let's get that re. Right there. There you go, Trey. There you go. Assist. And making assist. This is why I think Lucha Underground is the guy I want to get. And hopefully he's available for us. I don't know what team we are, but hopefully he's available there for us. Because I will take this man with a #1 pick. Ah, and one. That's my fault. It's my fault. It's 100% my fault. I'm the one that fouled him. I know who I'm going to give this to. This is going to go to Trae Young. Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. And one. Lucha Underground is a star, man. I know he's killing in real life, but the star in this game too. I got alley hooped. That's bad. Guess what? I got the hot streak now. Oh, you ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for Lucha Underground. I guess they were. I'm like full court press defense and well, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did we switch off? Bad switch off, bad switch off, bad switch off. Blocked, blocked, blocked. Get out of Lucha Underground's house. You are not welcome. You are not welcome. Oh, I thought we were going for a 3. We're getting back to D, playing B, then D right here. Ah, we got a little too cocky and a little too arrogant there. Just get the ball to Trae Young and we'll see what he can do for us. But ever since I got this hot streak, it's not been the same. Oh, Trae Young says, I'll give you the ball. And Lucha Underground is on caliente mode. Definitely want Lucha Underground on my team. Let's look at the halftime show. Look at what the halftime people are saying. First quarter. What are the stats? Look how down to it, half of the team's points. That's funny. Okay, Marvin Bagley now will be the guy we take over now in this quarter. Donich is gone. Come on. Let's go. Marvin Bagley, I like him. I like the big man, Marvin Bagley. I think he would be a good addition. If I was able to get Donich and Bagley together, I think we'd be good. Let's go. Where are you going, huh? Okay, I forgot to jump. I forgot to jump, guys. I forgot to jump. That's what happened. Colin Sexton makes something out of it. Nothing. Might not have as much offensive presence in this quarter than I've had in the other quarters. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, just use me. Use me and abuse me. Right here. I'm going to dig this man up. Watch, I'm about to dig this man up. Dig him out. That's all you, Wagner. That's all you, Wagner. Let's go. See, I'm missing shots, but I'm doing it smart because I know what we can do. Oh, he ran right through me. He's not going nowhere over here. This guy number 13 over here ain't going nowhere. Where do you think he's going? Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, huh? Oh. All right, see, we might suffer in this quarter because I'm no longer on offense and they're not really giving me much. Well, see, that's the one thing about Marvin Bagley. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use him as well as I've used Donich or Trae Young on offense. If I'm going to have to build something, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use him like the way I want to. My post games are trash. I got a trash post game. So I don't know. I can play defense with him. Defense would be great, but my post game will be trash. Oh, get the defense on it. Get defense. Oh my God, what are you doing? We're falling apart here, team. Falling apart. That player looks like the writer, Jace. Just throwing that out there. Just saying that I think I don't need to be on playing every single quarter with any new prospect. Right here, give me the ball. There we go, buckets. There we go. Slowly getting it, slowly learning how to use Marvin Bagley. We learn how to use Marvin Bagley correctly. I think we can, we'll be okay with them. But again, I said if I can get Donich and Bagley together, give me that. A foul? Where? What did I do? I fouled apparently. Okay, I didn't. Whatever you say, game. You're right. I'm wrong. I don't see where the foul's at, but you're giving me some real hoopla. And look at Marvin Bagley. I think he's about to get away. Oh, no. You're not getting anywhere, Sexton. That's my rebound, too. Give it to Wagner. My boy Wagner. What are you doing? Why are you going in there, man? You ain't got that talent yet. You know, you made one shot. Now you think you can make every single shot there's out there, huh? He ain't going nowhere, neither. Oh, they want to build this? You want to pick and roll? Let's go. Oh, no, I don't trust this man with the ball. This man is a straight ball hog. All he wants to do is just, no, straight ball hog. That's a straight ball hog right there. Right here. Give me the ball. I'm posting up. Y'all don't want to give me the ball, huh? Y'all don't want to give me the ball. Y'all don't want to see me succeed. Look at this. I'm wide open. That's a three. That's the play I was calling right there. That's the play I was calling. That's why I was telling him, you know, let me distract him on the inside. That way they don't know what's going on the outside. And then we hit a three and we got the lead again. I'm fucking terrible. Can we skip this? Why is it like, why do I gotta waste 5 seconds on that? Timeouts. We're on top. It's a low scoring game. It's only a 4-minute quarter. Marvin Bagley. We didn't look. You are trash. And if I have to draft Smith, I am not even continuing this GM career. I'll fool ya. Come on, right here. Come on, Trey, I need you to move. Oh, Trey, you should have gone for it when I told you to go for it. Now I gotta go for it. Ah, that was a good move. Though. They're only down by 8. Get the re. Let me carry the ball here. Let me show y'all what I can do. Fuck that, I can't do shit with the ball. For 3. Oh shit, he's gone. Hell no. You ain't going nowhere. This is my ball. You ain't going nowhere. Alright, Marvin Bagley. We could, you know, I feel still like Donich is the guy I want, but if I can get Donich and Bagley together, I feel like it could be a solid team for me. I don't know how it's going to go down, but that's okay. Here we go. Wagner now. It's Wagner time to close out the quarter and then close out the video. Wagner thinking time to shoot the 3. I saw that he has a 3-point icon on him, so he'll be shooting some 3s. Oh, shit. Blocked! Not by me, but by Marvin Bagley. And Trae Young, you gone, son? Let's go, N1. See, Trae Young is starting to look good now. All right, let's see. This is what I like about Trae Young. That's that quick, that stuff about him. So that's why he's my second one. If I can't get Donich, I'm okay with Trae Young. I don't think they'd be letting you test their eye of these guys if you weren't going to get one of them. Were you? My philosophy for the team I'm building is going to be hopefully some young players and some old players. Some names and 3-point shooters. Just to figure out what I can do. I want to see what I don't know how I'm going to be able to build my roster, so I have to see how that's going to work. And however I can build my roster, that's what I want to do. Oh, look at Trae Young taking over in the 4th quarter. Wagner's like, I'll just get back to defense. 13 minutes, 13 points. definitely something. Yeah, I'll be doing more than just this GM mode on 2K. I'm probably going to try to rebuild some franchises, like the Lakers and the Knicks, and maybe another one. Who knows? Let's go, Bob Wagner. Wagner for three. Wagner for three. Let's go. That's a big man that can shoot the three ball. So he's a Lakers player. He's on the Lakers, yeah. Damn, he took Wagner in and just made Wagner a fool. Right here, I'm open. Gotcha. Boo, passing, and one. Let's go. I don't run plays. I just go with the flow. That's the way I do my basketball. So you'll see me play a video game like this. You'll just see me throw it around like nothing. Like I won't run a play. I'll just wait till somebody gets open. I'll take contested shots. I'll be the worst NBA 2K player you've ever seen. Oh shit, where's the defense on that? I'll shoot the three right now with Wagner. Watch. We're up by a lot. Shoot, turn around. Oh, I had two people on me. They were ready. They heard me. They heard my strategy. There we go. You make them think they're open, so when they take the shot, they're not really open. See, that's my strategy here. Give me the ball. Oh, I thought it was a 50% shooter. Marvin Bagley with the foul. We're up by 15, less than 2 minutes. So we've won this game. So I'm gonna just start taking random shots now with Wagner and seeing how many shots he can. What kind of a percentage of a 3-point shooter he is? What's his percentage? He's already shot 3. He's only made 1. So, okay, these are another 5 seconds that we're not getting back. It was like 6 seconds that time. I'm gonna let him have this shot here. I'll let you have that 3-point shot all day. I ain't afraid of that. Oh, we're playing defense on you now. You ain't going nowhere. And I got the rebound. Let's go, Bagley. Let's go. Let's go, Bagley. Wagner. Oh, Wagner. It's not a great 3-point shooter so far yet. It's not something I thought I wanted to hear. Alright, he posted it up. Please, you guys are not coming back. You guys are not coming back. Just to stop the belief that you're coming back. Here, give me the ball. I'm already outrunning him. We had a play. We had a play that I should have given the ball much quicker than that. They're still down by 13. They're not coming back. They're not coming back. They're playing too slow to come back. I'll even leave their center open. That's how confident. That's a mismatch right there. That was a mismatch all day. They exploited it. 55 seconds. That's cool. I'm going to hit the game-winning 3 on them. I'm going to bury them right now. Right here. I'm going to Triple H this. Give me my sledgehammer. Oh, Trae Young's going to take the sledgehammer. And Trae Young with the Triple H sledgehammer has buried his opposition. That's right. I will throw wrestling references into it. Okay, Wagner, you are a reliable young stud for the team. Oh no, blocked, or did he block? I think he blocked himself on that one. Buckets. We've got this. I'm just throwing words around now. As I'm liking the styles. I like more Luka Doncic. Oh, and then I would say Trae Young, and then Bagley. So my game has not changed. I still have the same favorite number 1, which is Doncic, and my number 2 is still Trae Young. My number 3 is Bagley, and my number 4 is Wagner still. Ah. See, we've taken this game by force, and we won this game. All right, 2 seconds. That's it. Game done already, though. And that's it. Alright. So that's going to be this episode here. And now we got to figure out how the roster will be built. Who are we taking? I don't know what's going to happen from here on out now. This is your boy Rookie calling this the first episode of NBA 2K GM mode, owner mode, whatever this was called. an episode. Hopefully you liked it, and hopefully you leave a subscribe. And if not, I'm still running this series no matter what.